Hello to anyone who might be listening out there or who comes across this video. I am making my own commercial against the Hardees Corporation. I have been going to the Hardees in Bridgeton, North Carolina for a number of years. I have tried to be patient time and time again. This particular Hardees is managed so poorly that better than 50% of the time easily, they get my order wrong. And because I do live a mile distance away from anything else, I've put up with it to a degree. I've taken my orders back, and yeah, they fixed them, quote unquote. I guess they're losing a lot of money because they've had to fix a lot of my orders. The last time I checked, I speak the English language, so I know I'm putting my orders in as I want them to be done. These people are so incompetent that to attempt to grade them on an IQ level is near to impossible, because I don't think they have anything under a 0. Their cooks in the back don't pay anybody any mind. They make the sandwiches the way they want to. I mean, this is how idiotic these people are. A week ago, I went there and me and my wife were going to split a hot dog. A hot dog with ketchup and onions on it. I asked the person that I spoke through the radio device with if they would arrange to cut it in half so I could share it with my wife. Yeah, they cut it in half, all right. They cut it in half down the midline, right down the center. I didn't bother to look at the hot dog because I figured that cutting a hot dog in half was relatively simple. Boy, was I wrong. Another point in time, I thought I would treat my dogs to a hamburger. Basic little hamburger. I asked them after they were making it if they would mind cutting it into thirds. In thirds, 3/3 equals a whole. I got it home and went to feed my dogs. Guess what they did? They cut the thing in half and then cut one of the halves in half again. I'm bewildered. I am trying to figure out what the education range of the average employee at Hardees is, especially the Hardees in Bridgeton, North Carolina. Once again, the Hardees in Bridgeton, North Carolina. And I am tired of the one young woman, and I'm going to point her out by ethnic ancestry because as far as I know, she's the only person of this ancestry that works there, and I could be wrong. But there is one young woman that works the checkout window who appears to be Hispanic. Don't know what her name is, but that woman has been giving me attitude for weeks, if not months. However long she's been there, she's been giving me attitude. Just because of my dietary need that I want to have a mild version of sweet tea because I had a particular type of surgery that has me on a type of a restricted diet. I can have some sugar, but not a ton of it. This woman has given me attitude for the last time. This morning, I went through the Hardees at Bridgeton, North Carolina, and ordered my iced tea, yes, specially made. I'm the customer. I think that's all right to do. I might point out I'm also a disabled veteran. Okay, so I get it. I start to drive off and I sip it. It tastes like it's nothing but unsweet. I drive back around to go through to see if there's a line again that formed behind me because I didn't want to cut in front of anybody. Drive all the way around. There's nobody in front of me. I pull up. I open my window and I identify to the young woman that my iced tea tasted like there was no sweet in it at all. Her response to me was, "Can I give you a couple of packets of sugar?" She responded that way. "It's the same thing." She responded that way. I will never go back to that Hardee's again if my life itself depends on it. Their workers have attitudes, especially that one. Their cooks could not get an order correct if their lives literally depended on it. This Hardee's hires the most incompetent, undereducated, ridiculous, lame-brained, moronic individuals on the planet. And you know something? I apologize there for a minute because I called them morons. Morons have higher IQs than these losers. This is Douglas Helvey of Bridgeton, North Carolina, telling you Hardee's of Bridgeton, North Carolina has the worst service in the continental United States. Thank you and have a great day.